GYOKERES to Arsenal, here we go. Come on, you Gunners. Listen, we have finally completed the deal for Victor GYOKERES to come to Arsenal with all of the nonsense out of the way, with United trying to come in last minute, supposed bids happening. GYOKERES has finally come to Arsenal, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Let's go into all of the news today. Oh my days, have we been waiting a minute for this? I don't know how it's taken so long. But let's talk through the news. Want to get straight into it because we have been waiting. We got the Noni deal done in 2 seconds. Bro's not even joining us for the next few weeks. GYOKERES has been chilling in Malaga, apparently. He even had people, we were going over the fact he was moving furniture. That's how down bad we were. That's how long we were waiting for this move. But he has finally been confirmed. Breaking news. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place between all parties. It's confirmed. Sporting have accepted the last bid, 63.5 plus 10. The agent has reduced his commission, and GYOKERES will join Arsenal on a 5-year deal. He only wanted Arsenal. And look, this is super positive. We always want to sign players that only want Arsenal, but we also want players that really challenge the club and push the club forward. I saw this news whilst I was in the team meeting, and I was just like, I wanted to scream on mute. Do you know what I mean? Scream on silence, because I was like, finally. I almost thought there was a chance it still wouldn't have got done. Obviously, all the noise around United and whatnot. It was just absolutely crazy. I just thought it wouldn't happen. Listen, let me know what your thoughts are on this down below. But I think we're really getting a top striker. His statistics are through the roof. You know, the most prolific goal scorer last season. His goal tally is just insane, from the Championship to Sporting to here. And, you know, there was a chance for him to join Amorim at United, but he only wanted one club. And I think he will change the way we play football. And it's imperative. I wish he could have come for, you know, our first game. I don't know if he's probably flying over to Singapore now, but it will be good if he can play a majority of those games, because, as I always say, pre-season is game week 0, you know. Our work starts here. It'll be good to have these players in. When you think about the players we've signed so far, there's only really, of the starting 11, only really Zubimendi that, you know, is actually going to get a place in the starting 11 that we need to get warmed up ahead of the season. But GYOKERES, just unreal news, man. This is a game changer. Obviously, Ekitike going to Liverpool. We've now got GYOKERES, and he's at a great age as well. 27. It's a great age for a striker, and he's coming with a point to prove. He's coming with a point to prove. He was here in the Championship. He's done it. You know, he's done it, been there, done that. But let me know your thoughts down below. This has been a long time coming. GYOKERES, here we go to Arsenal. And hopefully we can bring in a couple more signings. Arteta speaking on the fact we're still a bit short at the press conference. He did this week, saying that we're still a bit short, and I'm glad he's saying this from early, because when you think about it, with the outgoings, we've had Tierney, we've had Tomiyasu, Partey, you know, we've probably let around 5 players go, and we've only brought in 5, so we're basically even now. But we still need to bring in more players through the door. Can we get an Eze and add to that, because the attack still needs some bolstering? But man, oh man, this is the one we have wanted. Gunners. Yo, Glock 9. Honestly, Arsenal should I'm not going to lie, I'm not trying to be peak, but they should let him have the number 9. Like, Glock 9 has to be this guy's nickname. Look, we hope he hits the ground running at Arsenal, because I think his talent, he will be able to break down defenses in a way our team can't. We don't have somebody that's just a go-getter, a killer in front of goal that can really unsettle defenses the way we do death by 1,000 passes. Odegaard tries to find neat gaps in between, but when you set up in banks of 4, it becomes difficult. But when you have a player like him that can be so direct, you have Saka off the flank. If you can get an Eze out on the left or right 8, you then have more elements to play with and really disrupt the rigidity that a lot of teams play when they come to play Arsenal and big clubs like Man City and the rest, and when they go into these low blocks. So look, people, I'm gassed about it. Let me know what you think you'd rate this transfer window at this point in time, with GYOKERES also now being a here we go. But I'm super happy. Cannot wait to see him on preseason. We play AC Milan. Will he feature for that? I'm not sure, but it'll be great to see him with the boys. And yeah, big signing. Come on, you Gunners. Let's hope we can add to it and have a top tier window. But let me know what you'd rate the transfer window so far. And if you're excited for GYOKERES, I'll catch you lot in a bit. Peace.